popping up an address for him. Back April.
Yeah, the nicest neighborhood we've ever gone into.
We're looking for 15. It's gonna be on that side.
Your destination is on the right.
Right there.
Alright, well, you see a way to get there?
No.
There's the driveway. Wait, let's make extra
What
sure.
numbers does that say?
I don't even
15?
see. Yeah. Ain't no getting in. We gotta figure out who this address goes back to.
Mm-hmm. And I'm about to.
Oh, dude, you gonna hit the call button?
Not yet.
I'll tell you right now, Biltmore Forest PD is probably about to roll up on us.
I'm not scared, Danny.
Oh, I'm not scared of them either. I'm just letting you know they've got nothing to do all day.
I hope they do roll up on us.
Yeah, they can tell us who lives here. And they can keep an eye out for our dude.
Which is also coming back to a 68 Worth Road. What's that sign say there?
That one?
Yeah.
Night House, established 1927, designed by William Waldo Dodge Jr. and built by R.H. Edney for William A. Knight, a founding director of the Biltmore State Company.
Called Old Charles, and it showed up on Josiah's also. It's showing a 68 Forest Road, which may just be the drive on the other side.
Mr. Charles Bell has an elementary school named after him. What's Charles? Does Charles have a middle name?
Robert.
Oh, never mind. Different Charles. I mean, yeah, that's what comes.
Also got a Florida address.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Petersburg.
I was about to say I wouldn't be surprised if he's a snowbird.
Let's go see what this 68 Forest Road driveway looks like.
Is it in this area?
Yeah, it's just.
Here's Robert Charles Bell, which I assume is probably his son.
How old's old Robert?
48.
Wouldn't 68 be up that way?
And he's
No,
at
we're on
33
East
Deerhaven
Forest.
Lane.
We're on East Forest. We gotta go back up to Forest.
68.
It looks like it's gonna be the.
No, it's the same house.
Yeah, that's what I was saying over there. I think it's gonna be the same house, just.
I don't see any cars.
I'm on the gate open.
This is my question though.
Does it just automatically open? Or?
You didn't know it would have done it when you pulled in.
Well, it says to open gate, push A button, then push call. This is my thing here. Hold on. We got garage door opening too.
There's somebody there.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, how are you?
Good. Hey, we're looking for a Josiah Johnson. Never heard of that name? Okay, we just we had an address hit here. We actually had it for the 68 Forest Road and then the 15 East Forest Road.
Those are both gates to this house.
Right.
I'm Deborah Stonecipher, and I'm not aware of any Josiah
Right.
Johnson ever living
Can,
here.
can I show you a picture?
Sure.
Do y'all ever
And-
rent rooms or anything?
Never.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we bought this
That's a
house.
dumb question.
We bought this house about 3 years ago. No,
Don't look familiar.
don't look familiar at all.
Who lived here before y'all?
Before us was the Bells, and
Charles Bell?
gosh, do you know the wife's name? She's kind of an unusual name. They moved to Crowfields.
Kathleen?
Crowfields.
Let
me see if I
legal
can-
battle with Biltmore Forest over our kitty cats.
Really?
Yeah.
Over
They didn't want,
cat?
cats in here?
Yeah. We
Wow.
have 12 indoor cats, and they said they had a limit of 3 unless you got written permission, and we asked for written permission. They said no.
So does the Biltmore estate own the house and then lease it, or?
No, this is our house.
Oh, okay.
Linnell Bell.
That's it. Yeah, we own this
Okay.
house free and clear.
Huh.
He was actually having hits here as up till the end of April.
Do y'all ever get mail for him or anything?
No, never heard the name, never seen. That's kind of spooky, guys, because I'm here alone a lot.
Oh, sorry. We do y'all have any gardeners or anything like that?
Yeah, Raul.
Raul?
Yeah, he's been here like 10 years.
What about
BB Barnes has people coming through a lot. Let me see the picture again, but I mean, he doesn't look like
Oh.
anybody at BB Barnes. No.
Yeah, no.
The only people who
This guy's a con artist. He wouldn't be working legit.
No, the only people who are ever on the property are BB Barnes comes once a week, and my gardener Raul comes once a week, and my hot springs guy for the pool, who's not this guy, comes
And
once a month.
You said they moved to Crowfield?
Crowfields, down the road.
Okay.
And you guys are, what are you guys?
We're actually contracted from
Yeah.
insurance companies to track down people who skip bond.
Oh.
And this
Oh.
guy's got the company for about 170 grand.
Well, this is a concern that he's using this address. I'll tell you why he might be, though, because when the Bells were here, the house was vacant, and they were never here. It was
Okay.
probably the last 5 or 6 years they were here, and then he had it. It was vacant because either it was under construction. I mean, there were crews here every day, but there was nobody living here. There were construction crews, and then we had the
So when the Bells lived here, there was nobody in the house though.
a lot of the time. That's correct. They were gone a lot. Apparently, they weren't here much at all. Especially
Yeah,
the
it
last few
shows
years.
they got a house in Florida also.
Yeah, they do.
Um,
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
so-
on Coffee Pot Lane or something weird
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, no,
You didn't
I-
know
this-
which.
I'm gonna dig. Can I get a picture of this guy?
Oh yeah,
sure, go
definitely,
nuts.
definitely. And
Just in case.
I'll also leave you a card.
It just kind of bothers me. It bothers me that he's using our address.
Correct.
So all of our mail goes into this box, and obviously since I've been here, I check it daily, and I've never seen anything for that.
Right.
What's the name again?
Josiah Johnson.
Nope.
That's like what a.
Is that his real name, or is that?
Yeah, that's his real name.
That may not be the name he goes by.
But we haven't even gotten any mail for anybody
Right.
strange.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird that he had both addresses popping up.
Well, I'll tell you. That's
Well,
kinda
we're sorry we scared you or anything.
No,
We thought-
no, but no, it's good to know. I
Um,
mean, I'm
but I'll
kinda
check.
creeped out that somebody'd be using my address.
I'll
Is that a
check
picture of
down.
his face on the second page?
Oh,
That third
yeah,
page.
that's
Is
better.
that a better picture? Let me get that one
Yeah.
too, just in case. Because
Yeah, if you hear anything or talk to
Well,
anybody.
what I can do is I can ask my neighbors if they've seen anything, if they've seen this guy. That's just creepy.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, I was a little shocked for us to be coming in here. This is
Not the normal
yeah, this
run
is
of
not
the
normally
mill.
the kind of place we go to. I was like, is this right?
Well, if he has both addresses, he knows this place pretty well.
This
If you
is my-
drive around the loop, you'll see the other gate.
Yeah, we actually went to the other gate first.
Yeah, they're down there. They're supposed to be down there working on it at some time. Good.
That's got my direct number on it if you need to call or anything. And
Well, I appreciate it.
like I said, he's a thief and a con artist, so
Nothing like violent, right?
no, it's all.
Okay, good.
He's just a swindler.
So, all right. Well, I
Ma'am,
appreciate it,
thank you so
and it was
very
nice
much.
to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
All right, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
All right.
Josiah Johnson.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm glad she came out.
79.
So how do we know this guy lied to us?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, what? How do we know that he lied about knowing where Josiah is?
He helped him and his mom move.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. For all I know,
He could be here.
he's here. I said, for all we know, he could be here. Hey,
Hi.
we're looking for Mark Rawls.
Uh-huh.
Is he here?
He's not.
He's not.
Can I
My
ask what's going on?
Are you Jennifer?
I am.
My name's Mike. I'm a recovery agent. We're looking for a Josiah Johnson, and from our understanding, Mark helped them move.
We definitely didn't help them move, but they owe us money if you ever find them.
Do they? Okay.
My husband's a minister, and he did
Okay.
help them some financially through the church, and then he did give us some money, give him some of our own personal money, which I'm frustrated by. He definitely didn't help them move.
Why would he tell one of the bondsmen that he helped them move out towards Maggie Valley,
Joe?
Lake Junelusca?
I have no earthly idea. I'm happy for you to talk to my husband.
Right.
In case there's something I don't know, but
Right.
the last I asked him, I was making a joke because Joe kept telling all these tales of how he was going to give us, $100,000 back for the
Right.
2,000 or 1,000, whatever we loaned him, I can't remember. And then he was going to do a new kitchen. And
Looks like he's a pretty good con man.
Yeah, I knew he was. My husband's a sucker.
Yeah.
I love my husband, but he's a sucker for that every time.
He's got the bond company for about $170,000 right now.
So then he was going to put in a whole new kitchen, and we're getting a new kitchen, not through him. And I was making
So he was offering to do construction work for you?
He was just going to pay, I think, for the new kitchen. As a because we had loaned him this money to keep him from being taken back to.
Well, we had some other people that maybe implied that he might be doing some kind of
Oh,
construction
yeah,
work.
no, I don't think he was going to do any of the work, but I just
Okay.
made a joke about it the other day that he needed to cough up the money for the kitchen, since we're having it done by some, a reputable kitchen place, and my husband said, oh, he got some kind of message that sounded like he had skipped
He did.
bail or bond or something. So that's the only idea that we had that he was going.
And I guess was it y'all that helped
But I will
him
tell you
with
that,
the money?
What's that?
Was it y'all that helped him with the money? I know supposedly he got some money from the church.
He got some money from our church. My husband's the senior minister there.
Okay.
And then Mark gave him some of our personal money after that.
Okay.
And The other thing I can tell you around all of that is we do have a family home at Lake Junaluska.
Do you?
Now, there's no way, I mean, it's rented at this
Right.
time of year and stuff. There's no way Mark would let him go there.
Right.
But I don't know if he knew about that and is using that as a excuse. Both my
Okay.
husband and I kind of consider ourselves to be from the Waynesville, Lake Junaluska area.
Right. 'Cause
Um,
evidently he had told one of the bondsmen that somehow it helped them move. They were over near the Lake Junaluska, Maggie Valley area.
he would never help him move. I could try to get him on the phone for you or give you his other number.
I don't want to. Let's see. What number did I have? 4-2.
What
I had.
It's hard
Okay.
to raise him on that number if he
Okay.
doesn't recognize.
You got another number that's good for him?
No, I could give you my numbers, but
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. If you just want to have him call me, that's my direct
I'll
number
definitely
right
have him
there.
Call you.
Uh,
Is there any chance I could take a picture of y'all for my husband?
Yeah.
I'd like him to see what happened.
Sure, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's why we come to see him, because we want him to know the magnitude of what happened.
At home by myself doing home improvement projects, and this shows up
Well,
at my door.
And the thing is, we spoke with him on the phone, but I didn't know if he realized the magnitude of what
My
was happening.
husband?
Yeah. And,
Probably
you know,
I don't tell you, he
not.
didn't
I mean,
answer the
he's
phone.
a super
Oh,
good
did he not?
guy,
Okay.
but he
No.
just always wants to help people.
right, and I understand that,
And
and
I
that's
told him
admirable
the
of him.
magnitude of this.
Yeah,
But-
he didn't answer the phone. It was some other people we talked to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, that's the thing, like, and I understand he wants to help people, and that's part of his job, and I understand that, but I don't want him to get conned.
Well, and he
And,
did.
and a lot of times that's what happens is people with good hearts, they take advantage
He
of
did.
Seems
I
like
mean,
they've already got conned.
He
but-
gave
Yeah.
him at least 2,000.
Maybe
I think,
maybe
of
it
our
won't
own
happen
money.
anymore, though, if we can,
Just
you know,
Right.
you're being told
Around
now.
Thanksgiving, Christmas of
Right.
last year.
Yeah, it's
when he did it,
November.
And I hate that it happened, but now you know that if he shows up or comes back, you know what he's about. So
He and Mark, I do think Mark gets it now, but I'm gonna show him this picture.
right.
Thank you for that. Because y'all look intimidated.
Yeah, November 22nd is when the bond was wrote.
Okay.
So,
Well, I will definitely
yeah.
have Mark call you.
Okay.
Please, he
Yeah.
is such a sucker. Impress upon him how serious this is.
Right.
I mean,
Okay, I
don't
will.
put him in jail.
no,
But it's a big deal, and
Right,
he
and it
will.
is.
Yeah.
And I told him
now
all
that-
along it was a
Right.
con.
and if he does,
he just
you
doesn't
know-
believe. He believes people are.
Well, and the
good
thing about it now is, and please press this upon him if you speak with him before we do, if at this point, right now he's not in any trouble, because
Right.
he was doing it out of good faith. But if he continues helping him, it becomes serious.
Absolutely.
If
Because
he
knows not to come
withholds any
home.
information,
He helps them again
if
because
he
I was so
withholds any
mad.
information from us, it becomes serious.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to happen. And that's why I'm
He
telling
wouldn't.
you.
I mean,
That's
he
why I'm
truly
telling you
wouldn't
up
do
front.
that. Definitely
Right.
not intentionally, but I
Right.
will tell him all of that because
Yeah, and I mean, and I
he
don't
would
want that-
never if he realized. But yeah, I mean, the guy's a con, and
Okay.
he was a member of our church, though. He joined our church.
Do you know what kind of car they were driving or anything?
No, but I bet Mark does.
Okay. Yeah, any information like that, like I said, if you can just have him call me, that'd be great.
I sure will.
We'll see what we can get.
I'll make sure
See
he
if we
calls
can't
you right away.
get this, because
Maybe
Mom's
tomorrow
not
morning,
being
but-
no help.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Mark would talk about the mom and how he was putting his mom up in this brand new house in a fancy area of Hendersonville, and
Right.
just, I mean, the stories were elaborate. He would give Mark documents of his, like, bank accounts that he just couldn't access, with stocks or whatever, and it was elaborate.
Right.
And that seems to be the case. A lot of the other people we spoke with have had the same, along the
Yeah.
same lines.
Yeah.
You know, he's elaborate with his cons, and I mean, you have to be to get that kind of money. But
Yeah, and he would, I mean, he'd tell my husband, meet me for dinner, and I've got your money, and then there was always, you know, Mark paid for dinner, and there was always a reason why he didn't get the
Right.
money.
Right. So, but yeah, if you can have him give us a call, that'd
I
be
sure
great.
will.
All right, hon. Thank
Thanks.
you. Have a great day.
You know, for a man of the cloth, he lived pretty well.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
shed, start searching the woods. Hey Josh. Huh? These sheds are clear. I'm gonna check over back behind this house just in case it was. I went over there, looked, the tree line, didn't see anything. Lights are on in that house. Did they have contact over there? I didn't see no walkway or anything over there.
That's what we got right now. Move over to the trailer.
There's. You got that back in that shed? God, that's solid water right there. Hey, how are you?
Is everything alright?
Yeah, we're looking for Josiah Johnson.
Who?
Josiah Johnson.
I've never heard that name.
How about Janice or Sam Johnson?
There's somebody that lives in this neighborhood?
That's what we understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I know there's like, they're looking for somebody. I know there's like an empty house there.
Where at?
It would be right next door. Like if you go out to where the driveway is, you can't see it through the woods.
Okay.
It's vacant. The guy across the street said there had been people that were staying there, so they've been kind of keeping an eye on it. But as far as that, there's no other houses around,
Okay.
and like
Okay.
we're all pretty
Right.
like close enough that I've never heard the name Josiah.
All right.
Pretty
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Last time I talked to one of the owners of the house, they said that one of the brothers likes to camp out back there at the tent.
yeah. There's that.
There's a camper behind.
No,
No,
there's
no,
there's
like-
people that like live in tents
camp. Okay.
in the yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I haven't. We used to see people walking around with like you could see the them go with the trash bags. I haven't seen any
A
lately.
woman and older woman and a younger man, or
Younger man, but
Younger
never seen a
Did you ever
woman.
notice?
Kind of hefty guy, or
Hefty guy, glasses, maybe?
Average. I would say
About my size.
about your size, but a little.
A little shorter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But I know one of the times, my husband saw him as he was leaving for work and called me to lock up a house because it's real weird. You don't see somebody walking
Yeah,
trash bags.
nobody walks
Right.
on this.
And he literally went right down, and that guy caught him in his yard.
Okay.
So that's when we found out, and that was what, maybe 3 weeks ago? That's when we found out that they had been catching people kind of squatting in there. And then
Okay.
we've seen people trying to squat in the woods the whole time because our kids like to go hiking.
Is that like directly behind the house, or?
Well,
I don't know what's directly behind it.
Directly behind the
Over
house
that
is
way.
where the where the field is. Like, you know that fireworks store?
Yeah.
There's a big open field basically back there. These woods connect to, oh, I know, it's so bad
Yeah,
out here.
it's
These
really
woods connect to that open field. A lot
Okay.
of times they'll come in through that open field and go this way and then think like this road ends somewhere, so you'll see them a lot of times like scurrying around at the end of the street. But
Okay.
mostly it's when we would hike, and this has been 6, 7 months ago, we would kind of go at an angle, and we've seen like tents and hobo camps and whatnot. I would say about
What would be
quarter
the
of a mile
easiest
that
way
way.
to get into that?
Field
Pardon?
land.
What would be the easiest way to get to that? Through the field, or?
Well, I mean, if they're coming, they would come from the field. There is no easy way because right now you're at, like, you know,
This is the highest point.
this is 8 feet
That's
above
like
sea level.
another 9 feet
But
under
we've
that.
brought in gravel. That is swampland back there.
Okay.
Especially when it's been raining now.
Even the field?
No, well, no, not usually. But I mean, normally it doesn't rain this much.
Okay.
But you get a lot of people that
I
go
think I
back
got
there
it.
because it's kind of off the beaten path.
Alright.
But I mean, definitely check in that empty house. If somebody's hiding out,
Okay.
that's probably the guy across. But I mean, if
Okay.
somebody's hiding out, there's that empty house. I think that's the only one left because I believe they moved the other one.
Okay. Alright. So, there's like a tent camp back here in the woods, and there's an empty house at the end of the drive that people have been squatting. But she said if you go out back to the fireworks store back here on the left, there's a big empty field right behind it that backs up to these woods that people like to camp in.
I stepped in that mud hole back there. That person.
Alright, so she said back in here people like to camp and squat. She said it's a bunch of swampland, so it's probably worse than this right now. And there's a house at the end of the drive that's vacant that people like to squat. But she
That almost
said
makes you think they're like throwing you off.
when I put in the coordinates this time,
Yeah.
it was telling us to turn in at the fireworks stand
Okay.
right up here.
Huh?
She said if you go up into that fireworks stand, there's a big open field people like to camp that backs up to this wood line.
Alright, we need to go back to the fireworks store.
I don't know how flooded it's going to be or whatnot, but I'll meet you back over there. Alright. Josh and Daniel.
I know it's horrible.
Yeah, no, you're good. Thank you. Try to kill your flashlights. Don't let them shine in the field.
There's a dry spot to walk through here, but I found it.
Yeah, I just found it right there. It was about the only one.
So yeah, they asked if they just asked the fella to pay one of our phones to see how accurate it's going to be. Oh, here comes PD.
Yeah.
Who called the police? Probably the black lady. Here, just chill out. Let them come down here.
Radio at them and say we got PD.
Hey, Woody. Woody or David?
Are they stopping? Or?
What's that? We got the PD approaching us over here.
We'll get over as soon as we can.
Tibble. Yeah. Oh yeah, we see you. We see you. Turn them damn lights off, man.
But
Good.
all right, how are you? Doing okay today?
Yes, sir. You go with?
Huh?
You go with?
We're bondsmen out of North Carolina.
Okay. Who are you looking for?
His name's Josiah Johnson. Yeah, I just.
Our fellow don't stay in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
I know the folks stay here and over here.
Right. Yeah, we talked to them both, and we can. They're supposed to be squatting over in here, and we were told behind this house, but the lady over there just told us there was a field behind the fireworks stand that backed up to these woods that we were going to go check out.
Like a canal back behind that fireworks stand.
Yeah, she
Right.
said there was like a homeless colony or whatever right there.
Yeah. We got, this was our stuff out of Polk County.
Okay.
Got him on 6,000 on that one and 150,000 on that one.
Okay. That's probably where we're at out in the woods somewhere. I'm pretty sure he in the neighborhood right here.
Right. Yeah, that's what they said, and then the lady over there told us about
She
that.
just said that we got word that there was a vacant house and that he could be roaming in and out of there. And so we just kind of wanted to confirm that that was the case. And
All right. All right. Y'all good to go?
All right, man. We got this, and we got a
appreciate
black minivan that's over there. They're getting ready to come out.
Okay.
Just so you know. But we're going to go check that field. All right, thank you.
David.
Just a little monster break. To get the juices flowing. Ah, thank God.
There's a canal over there. That's what he said.
That's what he said was a canal.
Y'all have a good night.
I think he's waiting on me. Thank you, sir.
Now that we've been blinded for 20 minutes, I've got to adjust my eyes. I should have brought an extra pair of shoes.
Yeah. You know,
Remind me to add that to my bag.
Stuff that we keep here.
At least a bag of or a pair of flip-flops to drive in.
Well, I got.
Oh, look at the big elephants. Big old,
we need to pull this down field up on the map and see what's back there.
that's some big old elephants right there. Big elephant's butt.
Look, this is somebody's house. I wonder if they're talking about this parking lot back here for big rigs. Hand me my phone back here.
Hey. 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 Woody. Yeah. That parking lot behind the Exxon goes on back too. Go ahead and check out that front door. Go ahead and check out that front door. I'm in about 3 foot of water right now. Hey, grab that file.
Here, I'm gonna make a lap around the back and see what I can do.
Hey. Check that corner too. Okay. Make sure there ain't no pathway back to it. Josh, I don't know if I can hear it. Tell Woody to call the phone. Tell Woody to call the phone. Yeah. Huh? Got some animal food on the porch. Huh? What doing, Josh? You didn't see no walkway in that?
There's nothing there. It's just solid wood line. There's no trails, nothing. I don't think we've gotten to the right place yet.
What's Mama's name? Forget that.
What's Mama's name?
Janice, but she goes by Sam.
Janice, but she goes by Sam.
Hey, pull up your...
Renting U-Haul vans, but not they couldn't rent a car anymore. Is that correct?
Correct.
Mike said that was correct. Was it a U-Haul van back there that was the moving van?
It was a moving van. I couldn't. We rolled by it till past.
Was it a van or a box truck?
Like a box truck, I guess.
Because they don't rent the box trucks. They rent the passenger vans, or the light passenger vans, or the pickup trucks.
Don't roll in hot, just roll in. The U-Haul van's long.
What is-
Days, men.
Yeah.
Yeah, Temple across the street behind the Waffle House.
Temple.
They got the moving van, or...
Yes, they found a moving van with all the cats in it.
Yes, they had a couple dogs.
He said don't roll in hot, just ease in. Here you go.
That's you right there?
Yep, that's me.
Appreciate it.
All right, man, appreciate you.
One more question.
Yes, sir.
The address y'all end up on Spring Place, how y'all got that address?
Just somebody said he was staying back up, down off that driveway.
But
He had been in contact with a preacher up there
okay.
in North Carolina.
How y'all got that particular house though?
He said off there, off to the left, is what the
we'll be in
guy.
touch.
I mean,
I think he's going to go to the front desk and ask what room she's in.
Temple.
Well, Kat, didn't you say she's running around with the U-Haul van now because she couldn't rent cars?
yeah, that's what he had been renting, and they were traveling with a bunch of cats and a couple dogs.
Yeah, Temple. They're in the van, the cat is.
That officer didn't sound... I just saw the officer roll out.
Yeah, Temple.
Here we go.
Let him
Yeah.
open the first side of your fence.
Don't, Daniel, get out of the window. Get out of the window.
Give me your phone. Okay. That's it. Keep putting it all up. Josiah's hiding.
Huh?
He's hiding in the back.
You ready? Or are you going in? Daniel,
I'm gonna
Swing
go in
around.
first.
get my back. You got your cuffs on?
Yep.
We'll put him down. You cuff him, all right?
Alright, I'm grounding him. That's Mom. She put the dog in the back. She was talking to somebody in the back. She was talking to somebody. We got a little dog right here. Picking it up now. Putting a leash on him. Little dog. Hey Sam. Tell
How are you?
Step out.
He's in the bathroom.
Let me step
Okay.
in. Back up.
No, just a minute. Stop it.
I don't care what he's got.
Get your dog.
Move him.
I won't tell you again.
If they bite me, they go down.
Hands up. Bell agent, step out with your hands up now.
I'm in the back.
Lay down.
Come
Lay
on.
down.
Get on your stomach.
I don't think anybody needs
I don't give a
Lay
care
down.
what you think.
Lay down. Put your hands behind your back.
No, it's not.
Put your hands. Who's on my back?
There you go.
You good?
$166,000, and you want to run?
I'm not running, but
You're in Hardyville, South Carolina, my
let
brother.
go of your hands. Oh, sorry.
You missed your court
Put
date.
2 pair on him, Daniel.
Here.
Double him up.
There you go.
Don't move,
Here.
brother.
I'm not. I'm
I will light your world up.
I'm just getting your hand up for you there.
All right. Just play cool.
How you not running if you're all the way down here? One.
Josiah.
Yep, I'm
Alright,
good.
you're gonna roll over to one knee, okay, bud?
Which one do you want me to go to, left or right?
Go to your right knee, okay? Then we're gonna stand up. Okay. Put your right knee underneath you. We're gonna stand up, alright?
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's alright. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm like not the most coordinated.
Don't
guy.
worry, buddy.
I know. Sorry.
It's okay. You're fine.
Can I put my hand down here?
Yep.
That'll help. There we go.
Alright.
And now I'll come up. I just don't want to fall into you guys.
You ain't gonna follow.
No. We got you.
You got me.
Come on.
Come on.
Up.
Sorry about that. Took me a second to roll.
You're in Hardyville. What do you mean you ain't running?
I'm not running.
Where's your shoes?
They're, well, not those. Those are soaked. I've got some right over there by the bed.
Hey, go get them.
They're dry. Can you do me a favor? That's gonna sound really silly. Can you tie that one? Sorry.
Josh, come take him.
Yeah, now. Let's go.
No. Come take him.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Let's go. Come on, Danny. We can tie him in the car.
That's all he did was tie my shoe. Sorry.
Hey, Joe,
You me, come out.
so where is the guy in charge, this
Me.
gentleman at the inn? Well, I love you. He said if I had $170,000, can you leave me Mark's number?
He'll call you tomorrow.
Joey,
I tell you, Mark's already pissed off. Y'all screwed him out of money already, so.
I'm gonna tell my dog goodbye. Is that alright with everybody?
Come on.
Fine,
Keep
let's move.
walking.
Let's move. Go. We're done. Man, I ain't got that bunch of folks here.
Yeah, man, he's pushing me that way. You're pulling me
Yep.
this way. I just got it. Well, I know, but you were pulling that way. He was pulling me that way.